So today's tutorial is going to be on this look right here. It is a very grungy dark look, and if you follow me on Snapchat, this is my third attempt on filming this video. First time my camera kept on dying on me so freaking much. I completely forgot to charge it, and then I would charge it and then it would die, and then I'd charge it and I would die. Like every 20 minutes it was doing that, and I was like, you know what, I'll just film this another day. And then I got kind of sick and just had no energy to do anything, and you know, I kind of just wanted to come home from work every day and just lay down. Like I was in so much pain. So this video will also contain these Morphe brushes that I got. Can we just take an appreciation for these brushes? It is a first impression video, and probably by the you can tell I absolutely love them. Spoiler alert. But if you want to learn how to do this look and my thoughts on these brushes, then just continue watching. Okay, so I am starting off with using this Maybelline concealer, and this is in the shade 25, and I'm just gonna apply that all over my eyelid and just lightly blend it out. Now I am super excited about today's brushes because it is my very first order of Morphe brushes, and I could not be any happier and excited to try them. I feel like I'm going to create some magic today. What I did is I watched so many people on YouTube, but I was watching my favorite YouTubers and their favorite Morphe brushes, and then I picked up the ones that I saw were like super common in all of them. There is still a few that I need to pick up that they were out of stock, but I have 7 brushes. As you can see, they have not been used. This one I applied a little bit before I realized that my camera wasn't adjusted correctly, but it is my first impression on these bad boys. So let's get this started. I'm also using this Ofra eyeshadow palette that I got in beauty school. When I was in beauty school, I got it in my makeup kit, and that is what we will be using today. I'm going to be starting off with this Morphe M441 brush, and I'm going to grab some of this shade right here. This is just like a very peachy orange shade. Let's see. And this is kind of like a tapered blending brush. You're going to apply this on your crease. Back and forth windshield motions. I really like how this one is like really just concentrated on the crease versus going everywhere. Like all my blending brushes are almost all the same size, and they're not necessarily tapered, so I'm super happy I got this one. And I do apologize for being absent for a couple weeks. I get sick a lot. It's a very long story. I'll probably make a whole video about it someday, not right now. But I get sick a lot, and when I'm sick I get super weak, super down, and like my energy levels are just really low, and that is what was going on. I was going through a really bad, it wasn't super bad, but it was a really bad flare, and I'm a lot better, thankfully. It's hard because I've gone to the doctors probably like 5 times in the last couple weeks. I've gotten blood drawn. This one, the lady hurt me. I don't know if you guys can see that, but she actually hurt me. But it's okay, it happens. You're gonna grab a black eyeliner, any black eyeliner, preferably pencil. Gel will work, liquid will definitely not work for this look. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna sharpen this little bad boy, and you're just gonna apply that on your eyelid slowly. Don't go too rough because it does kind of pull on the skin, so just slowly but fast at the same time. So I'm just gonna grab my regular smudger, if I find it somewhere. Where are you? Slightly taut on the skin and start moving that around. I'm gonna be grabbing this Morphe M433 brush, and I'm gonna use this brown right here, and I'm really gonna concentrate that on the crease. It's kind of more of like a rectangle brush, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it just flat out like this, and I'm going to blend everything through there, all that brown like this, and then we're going to go in like this. And you're going to slightly blend all of that together. That way it doesn't go up way too high. I'm going to grab this E22 brush, and I'm going to grab more of this like orangey peachy shade from right here. And we're just going to blend that into the brown and the original shade. Well, it is the original shade, but we're going to just add a little bit more of this to kind of deepen it up just a little bit. I'm like so obsessed with these brushes. This is my first time using them and I'm so excited. They're so soft and very affordable. And I'm going to grab black, and I'm going to apply that on my eyelid with my Morphe 441 brush. I'm going to blend all of that black into the transition colors, very light-handed. Then I'm going to use this Revlon Photo Eye Art Ready, and this is in the shade Midnight Glitz 120, and I'm going to be using the shimmer, the glittery shimmery side, this side right here, and we're just going to apply that all over our eyelid where we have black. What you're going to do is you're going to let that dry. You're going to use a little bit of mascara and put your eyelashes, and then we'll be moving on to the face. Flammable Total Cover, and this is in 309, and like in my previous videos, we're just gonna dot this throughout. The applicator is like a very skinny tube, so I only use it on myself. That's why I don't mind applying it like this. Oy, scared the shit out of me. La 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 la. I did switch up my concealer. If I ever find anything, I cleaned everything, and when everything's clean I can never find anything. It's a lot easier to find shit when it's dirty. I want to go more of a bright concealer, but still keeping it, I want to go more of a natural but bright concealer, still keeping it bright but natural. Same thing, witty witty wah, that's what it was. And to contour today, we're going to be using this LA Girl concealer, and this is in the shade Toast. These are $2.99 at some local store that I live close to. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that. Like so. I'm not gonna fast forward. I'm not gonna fast forward through this part because I really want you guys to see how these blend out. I know a lot of the times when I like watch videos and you know it like says, oh, blend it out with your beauty blender, and when I first started I was like blending and I was like, holy shit, like why can't I get it right? And they would just kind of skip through the next, you know, not the next process. They would definitely be doing it, but they would just kind of cut that part out, and I always wondered like what is it supposed to look like. So in case anybody's like me, I'll just leave that out for you guys. Since we did use all cream contours and highlights, you're going to want to set everything with powder, so that way you can go ahead and go bronze your face up and put your blush and your highlighter and nothing gets like streaky. So I'm just going to grab just a black eyeliner, and I'm going to go ahead and do my waterline on the bottom. So I'm going to grab some brown to begin with, and we're going to just go ahead and smoke that out. Best way to smoke it out is kind of look up or open your eyes kind of wide and stretch your nose like that, and then just start placing it and going back and forth. From the start, and now when you say that you're leaving me, For our lips, we're gonna go in with something dark. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and lightly line my lips with some black eyeliner. I'm gonna be looking like a chola and shit, you know, like oh my god. Oh Lord. Okay. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wanted to create something dark, and I'm really excited I got to use the Morphe brushes. Honestly, they are bomb.com. I seriously love them. I'm really excited to work with them and play with them and get used to them, because it is, you know, they are new, and I don't know exactly how they work, but I definitely gave it my best for today. I am gonna probably do a tutorial where I use a little bit more of the brushes, only because a lot of them were different sizes and stuff. I did use Jaclyn Hill's code because, girl, I got you. That's my bitch right there. I absolutely love Jaclyn. Anyways, my beautiful rosebuds, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, don't forget to leave them down below. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and I will post as much as I can within my own limitations. I lack on it sometimes, but I am still here. So until next time, I will talk to you guys later. I love you.